Live. Good morning. Happy Monday. Patty from Worthy Nutrition here, just checking in for Monday Musing, where I answer a question about food or anything else that involves nutrition, health, wellness, and all that stuff. So I'm glad you're here joining me. I just wanted to wish you a happy first day of spring. Sunlight and longer days are ahead, and I'm very happy about it. I know that there's a few of you that really like your cloudy days and your rain. Sorry, you've had your day in the sun, so to speak. And they will come back, I promise. But right now, it's time to move forward. Actually, we're going to get rain tomorrow, so there you go. Happy days. Happy days are here. Okay, it says I'm live. The counter wasn't going, so I was a little flummoxed. Okay, so today we are talking about sitting. Sitting, you say. What's the big deal about sitting? Well, sitting is the new smoking, from what I've been reading, and there are countless studies out that say the same thing. Maybe not in those same words, but same meaning. So, it is possible to be incredibly fit. You can eat right, you can work out, and you can still be at high risk of premature death and disability because of inactivity and sitting. Boo hiss. Okay, so let's take this apart a little bit. The reason why, okay, this is where I got my information. Dr. Levine has written a book called Get Up! Exclamation point. Why your chair is killing you and what you can do about it. Alrighty then. So that pretty much sums it up. All right, so poor Dr. Levine went through a lot to get this book out. Hey Ron, welcome. And to the point where he was trying to get this message out, all of his peers recommended that he get a psych evaluation. His ideas were very, very unpopular, poor guy. And we know how that can happen. I mean, even like the guys going against Monsanto, their whole life is discredited and, you know, lies and all that stuff. It's just pretty evil. So he kept fighting on, and he finally wrote this book, and all of the studies came in. And I mean, there's thousands of studies that agree with his opinion that sitting is what's killing us, okay? So he is now the co-director of the, I think it's University of Arizona or Cal State Arizona, University of Arizona Obesity Initiative and the Mayo Clinic. So he's rocking it, right? All right, he's also the inventor of the treadmill desk, which I think is pretty cool, although I'm not sure if I could actually do that and actually stay on the treadmill without falling all over my face. But there is another alternative. We'll get into that. So standing up is so much better for you than sitting down. Believe it or not, the sitting position is considered an unnatural position. Who knew? And it is bad for your back, your wrists, your metabolism, and it switches off the fueling systems, those fundamental fueling systems in your body that integrate the goings on, you know, in bloodstream, muscles, and tissues and all that stuff, okay? So, and all that stuff is very important, right? So it switches it off. Weird. All right? So I read an article by Dr. Mercola, actually a couple really long articles about the same subject. So obviously he's passionate about the same thing. And he said that when he read Dr. Levine's book and started changing his life and started standing more than sitting, and he's a very healthy, very fit person. He started, his back pain went away completely. And every time he'll take like a 5 or 6 hour flight where he's sitting for most of the time, it'll come back just a little bit. But then once he starts standing again, it goes away. Go figure. So those of you with back pain, take heed and start your brain trying to figure out what you can do. And there's all sorts of stuff we can do. All right, so when you're sitting, all the bad stuff rises. That's the blood sugar, blood pressure, cholesterol, toxic buildup, okay? When you're standing, you activate the molecular effects pushing fuels into cells, processing blood sugar, triglycerides, cholesterol, all the stuff mediated by insulin. Okay, standing, yes. So, where do you start? Where do you begin? I would say start by every hour, maybe setting a timer or something and making sure you're standing at least 10 minutes of that hour. That's just the beginning. And just go ahead and do that. And then maybe you can go to 15 minutes. You can read Dr. Levine's book. And that, I think, will motivate us all. And I'm talking to myself too, because I have been stuck at the computer for hours sometimes, and it's like, oh my gosh, I haven't gotten up at all. And I feel terrible. And once I get up, it's great. And I have to say, I've really been standing a lot more. And it's a little difficult in the beginning because I get a little achy and it's like I shift around, which is good. You don't want to stand still the whole time. That's not good for you either. But the good news is that you don't usually stand still. You're just kind of, moving back and forth, and as you're typing and stuff like that, it just keeps things going. You feel more energetic. And studies have shown that productivity is much higher. There's just way too many good things happening when you're standing as opposed to sitting. So remember that. Alrighty, and walk over 10,000 steps a day. And if you don't have a Fitbit, just find some kind of a counter. My Fitbit went south. I don't know where it is. And I just kind of went, whatever, I'm not going to replace it. And a while ago, my sister, God bless her, she's 70 years old and pretty much wheelchair bound. And she had received a step counter for free, and she gave it to me, thinking I might be able to use it. And I just kind of shoved it in the drawer and said, whatever. Well, I pulled it out after reading all of this, and it's hilarious. It's this. And it's so beautiful. It's from the Aging and Adult Services of Kern County. Woohoo! But it counts my steps. I have, oh wait, it's upside down. 218 so far. I better get hopping. I should do this while I'm talking to you, but I won't because I think it's distracting. Anyway, so I'm going to start wearing this little puppy and seeing what happens with that. And also, when I used to work at a very busy store, the phone was ringing continuously. Andrea, you probably know what I'm talking about. And it was, a lot of times it was for other people. It wasn't just for me. And so every time it was for somebody else, instead of using the intercom, I got up, I went to the office and told them that there was a call waiting for them. So I was up and down all the time. And when I did have my Fitbit at that time, man, I had over 10,000 steps easy. It was great. And I felt good. I felt better. I felt more alive. I felt more awake. I felt more energetic. And for me, energy is gold. I love to feel energetic. There's nothing worse for me, and probably you, when you're sitting at the desk and you're just like, and it's like torture. You don't even have to torture me with pain. Just torture me with lack of sleep, and I'll just tell everything. So this is, it's just made all the difference in the world for me. So try that. If you have one of those jobs where it's busy and you're always answering the phone, maybe you're a receptionist and you have to tell people, if you can get up and leave your desk and come back, do it. Just go for it. Karma. Need to get my computer up higher so I can stand. Okay, so I'm so glad you mentioned that. So this is the funniest thing. All right, so I'm going to try and move this, and I hope you can see. So I don't have a standing desk. I have not bought one, and I know there's things that you can put on top of your desk that will go up and down and things like that. There's all sorts of stuff, so go Google it and try and figure out something. But for right now, this is my makeshift desk. It's my kitchen countertop. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. Oh, whoops. I'm dropping you guys, sorry. I don't know if you can see it, but that's my kitchen countertop in my little baby kitchen. And so far it works. Oh, here I am. And it's not the most ergonomical thing in the world. I have to get a new tripod. It's not working so good. Hey, cousin Teresa, how's it going, girl? So, and I have a keyboard that I've covered up in my bedroom with a towel, a really thick towel, and it's kind of a cheap keyboard. I wouldn't do this with a really expensive keyboard. And from some kind of delivery from Amazon, I have like a box that's about this thick, and I put it on top of the keyboard, and then I put my computer on top of that, and then I have a shorter box right next to it for my mouse. Okay, it's but ugly, but it works. So that's what I have for right now. It's, and my daughter's using my chest of drawers, my dresser, for her standing desk. So, because we only have a 1-bedroom apartment here, we're both studying. She's trying to get a nursing school. I'm working and researching. So, we just kind of take turns in whichever room we can go in. So great ideas, guys. If you have any more ideas, share them. Okay. Oh wait, tab 2. All right. What else did I want to say? I think that's it. So you can get the book, Get Up, Why Your Chair is Killing You, and What You Can Do About It. So I'm sure Dr. Levine will have many more wonderful ideas for you, and you can put them into place. And there's always, you can always hack something like that and figure it out. Hey, Mike. Hey, Jeremy. Welcome. Hope you guys are standing up. So that's what it's all about today. So I want you to just think about it and comment below and let me know what you come up with that works for you. Okay? I've got to go because I've got to go up to Bakersfield to be with my sister. She's getting an aortic valve replacement tomorrow. And it's a new procedure called TAVR. And they go up just like an angiogram through the femoral artery. So thanks to all of you who have said that you are praying and sending wonderful thoughts, healing and healing light and all that stuff. I really, really appreciate it. It's such a miraculous procedure that, wasn't available, I don't know, a few years ago. And we don't know what would have happened to her because her aortic valve is shot. Absolutely shot. So thanks so much. I'm on my way, and thanks, Jeremy. I will be safe. I will drive very safe while listening to some researcher, who knows, something about nutrition or something. And you guys have a great Monday. I'll let you know what happens. It's my sister's surgery is tomorrow at 7 a.m., Tuesday at 7 a.m. So would appreciate your thoughts. And you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. And you can always go to worthynutrition.com and let me know what you think. It's newly designed. And also, if you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would love it too. All right, guys, have a blessed one. See you soon. Ciao for now.